first and most basic question you're going to get in bonds is determining a bond's price. Given that we have this timeline, the way that the mind of a nutty professor works is, I just got to give you 4 variables so that you can solve this 5th one for price. So it's easy for me to make something up by going like this. You are considering buying a bond. It will mature in 10 years, and it pays a standard $1,000 face value. The bond has a stated coupon rate of 9% paid annually. Rates of return for other similar bonds are 11%. What should be its price? So a fairly standard bond type layout. Now, if we respect our 5 steps, read the problem twice. 2, let's go ahead and use our timeline. This timeline should let me understand that price is just a synonym for present value. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm given a maturity date stated in years of 10, and I'm given a standard face or par value of $1,000. We know that's the inflow that the bondholder receives upon maturity. That's the promise that's made to you. And that the coupon payments, which are technically payments in terms of they start in the beginning, they're a common dollar amount, and they stay till the end, are going to be equal to that $1,000 that we have as our face value multiplied by the stated rate of 9%, when yields for bonds that are similar are 11. So when we lay it out like that, it looks like a very simple present value problem. Or now we can present value, future value, payment, rate, and N per. I always like to make sure these things are in sync, so our number of periods is in years. The rate that we were given up here for the yield is naked, which meant that it's annual. The payment, it says right here, for the coupon, because the coupon rate will determine the coupon payment. It's also paid annually. So I have congruence between these 3 variables. I know that my future value is going to be 1,000, and what I'm trying to solve for then is how much would I be willing to pay today. One of the things I like to do when I do these bond problems is I like to put the coupon rate in here too, and I just indent it to indicate that coupon payment is going to be driven by coupon rate. That coupon rate we saw up here was 9%. So therefore, my coupon payment is going to be 9% of the $1,000 face value. So it's like I would be getting $90 every period from now until the end of the timeline. The rate is always going to refer to the yield to maturity. The coupon rate is only used to determine payment. The coupon rate is only used to determine payment. When we say rate, what we really mean here is yield to maturity. So notice it's the one in blue on the top of my timeline where the number of my periods is years. Now I can go ahead and solve at a rate of 11% with 10 years, a payment of $90, and a future value of 1,000 that I should be willing to pay up to $882.22.